Welcome back to another tutorial video. We're going to be building a lighthouse today, and specifically the one very similar to the one behind me today. Now go ahead and make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button. It's really going to help me out and I'll really appreciate it. But today, let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to be building this lighthouse. So we're going to be building a lighthouse very similar to this. We're actually going to be following the one that I built in my Let's Play series. However, I've changed this one up to have a spruce roof and to be more wooden. And so this is what the block palette looks like. And what I used was cobblestone, strip dark oak, white concrete, and then normal stones, brick, stairs, spruce, a barrel, and then quartz. Now on the build that we're going to be building today, it's going to be very similar, and you guys can just switch out the stone brick and the spruce stairs for these brick. So we're going to be using stone brick fences, cobblestone, smooth quartz blocks, and slabs. Now these quartz is kind of expensive, so I can understand if you guys want to switch this out for white concrete like I did over there. However, you can see the transition is a little harsh once we get to the top because concrete does not have slabs. And then we're going to have quartz pillars and then the same rest of everything, except we're going to be using oak logs. So let's go ahead and get started with the foundation. So as you guys can see, the top here is 14 blocks long, and then it is going to be 7 blocks wide. So if you guys don't see that when I'm actually building it, this is the actual dimensions of it right now, and you guys can go ahead and see that. To start off with, we're going to be raising these oak pillars up 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to do this all the way around. Awesome, now that we've gotten that done, what we're going to do is put a cobblestone base all the way around. And this just acts as if it is our foundation and kind of separates us from the ground. It kind of signifies that it has a strong base, and I think that adds to the character of the build. From here, we're going to fill in everything with smooth quartz, and we're going to fill this all the way up, just like so, and we're going to leave a 1 gap up here. Actually, on the front side, we're going to go all the way up, and then we're going to cover it in, leaving a 2 block gap for our door, and then we're going to come back in just like this and come all the way up, and we'll come back and put in the windows after at a later time. So now that we've got everything flush on this end, we're actually going to take it up by 1 more. So coming up like so, just like 1. So this way it should be 5 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the middle here, we're going to make a little triangle, just like that. And we're going to do that on all 3 sides. Now we're going to come back and put in the windows. So we're going to break 2 on either side, just like this. And right here, it depends. You can go 2 wide like I did here, or you can go in at a 4 block gap in the middle. And I'm sorry, I actually told you guys wrong. We want to leave a 2 block gap right there so it's centered on the other side, just like that. From here, we're going to start on this log and we're going to place a full block of brick, and then a brick stair, come over to the other side, a brick stair, and a brick stair. And we're going to continue this pattern all the way on these T's. And then we're going to bump it out by 1, like so. So leaving that block blank for right now. And we'll come back in with an upside down stair like that and top it off with a slab. And we're going to do this all the way around on each side. So now on this corner, we're going to place in a full block of brick and place another stair right here, another stair right here. And then we're going to come underneath and angle them up just like that and place them underneath. And we're going to do the same thing on this side as well. Once we've got that done, it looks pretty good, and now we need to come into the inside. So now we're facing the inside here, and what we're going to do is place an upside down smooth or a brick stair, a brick stair, a brick stair, a brick stair, and a brick stair, and we're going to fill it in with a slab all the way around like so. And then we're going to also have something coming across here, and it'll be quartz as well. And then we'll fill in the same pattern on this side. From there, you're going to get your barrel and place it in the corner right there, in all 4 corners. And then we're going to take our oak logs and we're going to pillar up. So for our oak logs, we're going to pillar up and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to continue that pattern all the way around. And then we're going to cross them across just like this, and we're going to fill in this middle section with smooth quartz. From here, we're going to place barrels on the outside corners just like that, as if it's steel wrapping up the ends of the logs. We just lost our barrel. So on all corners all the way around. Then we're going to take our oak logs and we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to come across just like we did down below. From there, we're going to fill in with smooth quartz again, coming all the way up on all 4 sides. Now once we've done that, we're going to place an upside down stair, skip a block, and break 2. Upside down stair, skip a block, break 2. And continue that same pattern on the other sides as well. Now that we put in the windows there, we're going to come up here and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with smooth quartz again, all the way up. And now we will be knocking out the windows again, but we're going to be leaving these edges open. So it's just 3 and 3 in the middle. Once we've done that, we're going to skip a block and knock out 2, and we're going to knock out those 2 on all 4 sides like we did down below. So it's matching. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our stone brick wall and come up just like this and start adding in a little bit of detail. Now, once we get to the top here, this is where we're going to start really using our smooth quartz slabs. So let's go grab some. So to start off, we're going to do like a little pillar situation. So we're going to go 1 full block, half a slab, full block, slab, full block. And we're going to continue that pattern all the way around. And you guys should make sure that your full block is always in the middle and on the edges. From here, we're going to get our pillar quartz and bring it all the way across, just like this. And you can do it any design you want. I typically do a full length right there and then go up. So from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then same thing for on this side. From there, we're going to get our quartz stairs and we're going to bring it all the way around just like this. Now at this point, we're going to go ahead and fill in right here, and we're going to leave a single block gap for our nether quartz. Actually, you can fill that in, and what we're going to do is place our stair, quartz stair, quartz stair. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take our smooth slab, we're going to skip the corner, come out, just like this, in kind of a checkerboard pattern, just like so. We're going to get our nether rack. We're going to place our nether rack in the middle, light it on fire with a flint, and then we're going to come down in here, and we're going to place our glowstone 1, 2, 3 high, and then we're going to finish it up right below the nether rack, just like that. Now you could also use sea lanterns if you want. Now in my let's play, I did not use sea lanterns because I don't have sea lanterns yet, so glowstone was what I used. Now we're going to come down to the bottom and finish detailing the bottom half. So to start off with detailing, we're going to place a grass block on all of these brick slabs, and then we're going to come back through with a trapdoor and place them on all 4 sides. Alright, so as well, we're going to start putting a roof all the way around. So we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4 and start our first one. Come across just like that, upside down stair, and then we're going to bring it back down just like that. And we're going to fill it in as well. And on this side, what we're going to do is we're going to place a full block of brick, And then we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to come up, go up, upside down, come back down, and then we're going to place a full block of brick right there. And then do the same thing about matching it underneath with the stairs. And we're going to do this on all 4 sides. Now on top of this, we're going to place a slab of brick all the way on all 4 sides. And there's our first little roof done. Now we're going to take our stone brick walls and we're going to pillar it up and connect it up with this brick right there. And you know you're going to be doing it right as if your stone brick wall matches up with these barrels and then matches up with this one right here. So now it's time to work on the roof right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our brick stairs and we're going to come across just like this. And we're going to butt it out once. We're going to come up and make this T all the way until it actually matches up, which should be right there. And then an forward or an upside down stair. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Then we're going to fill in brick stairs all the way across and all the way up. Now right here, what I like to do is I like to do a slab so it kind of curves down. Now I missed a spot apparently right here as well to make sure that those all kind of come down with stairs. And then it matches up. So now we're going to keep filling in all of this. And we're going to do this all the way across on this side and the other side. Now that we've got that roof on, what we need to do is we need to fill in this wall again with quartz to make it flush and that no one can see through the house. There we go. Now with the roof, we're going to add one more block going up, just a half a slab on top, so it goes all the way and peaks one way. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a slab right here, a full, or kind of like a full block, and then coming across, and then a full block right there. And then right here, we're going to place in a window eventually. And then on this side, we're going to take a stone brick wall and come up. Stone brick wall coming up. On the windows over here, we're going to outline with a stone brick wall. Place a log right there. Place a log right there and do the same thing with the stone brick wall, kind of mirroring or shaping this window. And we missed a window over here. I'm sorry, guys. And we're going to do the same thing on this side as well. And then log. Now in these corners, we need to also carry up the stone brick wall, just like so. Now it's time to do a little bit of detailing. To start off with, we're going to take oak trapdoors and we're going to place them all the way around on all of these grass blocks to kind of frame them in. From there, we're going to take our spruce slabs and we're going to put them on the outside of every single window as if they're shutters for the windows. And we're going to do this on all the windows except for the ones up here. And the only other ones that we don't do the shutters for are these that are framed in with the stone brick stairs. Now on this side, you could do the same thing and mirror that wall over there. However, I did not decide to do that on my Let's Play world. So the last little bit of detailing we gotta do is place in all the windows. And I used yellow stained glass. Now you can use whatever colored glass you want. I just preferred yellow because it went really well with my build that I was doing on my Let's Play world. Now, You can do, like I said, any color you want, but I do think yellow kind of does stand out even with the normal Minecraft texture pack, and I think it looks really good, especially because yellow is kind of like a lighthouse feel. It kind of gives off as if there's light coming out of all the windows, and I honestly think it goes still pretty well. Now that we got all the glass in, we're going to take a last little detail and we're going to go a button inside on the logs there and there. And now we need to place the front door. And now me personally, I love the look of spruce. And let's go ahead and make sure that the ground matches and let's place it inside. That way there is some depth to the building. Now, the outside is rather complete. Now, I do want to put a few lanterns around it. And the lanterns, first of all, are going to go right here and right here to kind of accent the front door. And then we'll place some all the way around as well on all the edges. Just like that. Now it's time to go inside and start decorating the inside. So once you come inside, you see this. It's just open. And that's a good thing. That's an open canvas for us to build on. And we're going to come in here and place in and fill in these blocks. Now, there used to be 2 slabs right here. I went ahead and took out the extra slab. That way we can have a full block placed here. We're going to take our slabs or our quartz and come all the way up. And then we're going to leave this one and this one blank. And we're going to get pillared quartz right there. So we're going to put pillared quartz or our quartz pillars all going all the way up here. And the same thing on this side, just like that. We're going to place our door in right here. So what we're going to do is get chiseled and place it right there. In that 1 block gap, we're going to go ahead and place another yellow stained glass. Now it's time for you guys to choose what floor you guys want to use. Now me right now, personally, I'm on the kick of sandstone. I personally love the look of sandstone floors. You guys can use whatever kind of flooring you want. You can use any kind of wood paneling, wood plank, whatever it is. But me personally, I love sandstone. So we're going to be using sandstone. So like I said, we're filling in the whole entire floor with sandstone. And the reason why I'm using sandstone is because I like the texture right here. I think it looks really cool. It's a little bit better than planks. Now, some kind of planks that you guys could go with, spruce is always a great look. Now, also, I love the look of birch floors. Now, in the normal texture pack, it does look a little bright, so maybe not, but spruce would probably be the best bet if you're looking for a wooden floor look. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 blocks right there and 2 blocks of smooth stone. And then we're going to take our furnace and our cauldron and place it down right there. So we're going to get barrels and place them up above right there. And then we're going to come back through with our stone brick stairs and place them all the way across as if it's kind of like a range hood. And that's kind of our kitchen right there. Now on this wall in my Let's Play world, I used bookshelves. You can decorate however you want it, but I'm going to do the same thing and use bookshelves. And I had bookshelves going all the way to the top of the build and then all the way across up until this point. And then came all the way across just like so, and then came up. Now on this side, I left a little bit of room for a little table, and I used spruce stairs and a spruce slab. So I did an upside down stair, an upside down stair, and then a spruce slab, just like so. And guys, that is our kitchen. Now we can also add in some picture frames, which we will do in just a minute. But next we're going to work on our bedroom. First things first, we need some privacy, so let's put in a door. There we go. Next, what we're going to be looking at is the roof up here. And I think it's pretty cool, but I think it's kind of bland. So what I did is I started up top and I came all the way across like that, came back down, and then placed in little support beams just like so. And now one other thing we did do on the Let's Play world is we took out these blocks after the fact because I think I ran out of quartz blocks and this ended up being the perfect amount. And we just put in wood logs or oak logs right here. So you can go ahead and do that, or you can leave the quartz. It's whatever you guys prefer. I'm going to be putting in the oak logs again. and then I came across and then crossed them again, just like so. And then what I did is I got some lanterns and I got some iron fences, and you could use regular fences if you want to, but I think iron looks pretty cool. And to start off with, we're going to place 4 lanterns and iron bars just like this all the way around. This kind of keeps mobs from spawning up here, as well it kind of gives light out these windows at night. And then we're going to do the same thing right here all the way across, lanterns all the way around, and then we're going to follow and continue this pattern all the way down. Now you could probably skip this one if you really wanted to. It's up to you. I think we will skip it just this time. It's not necessary, but we're going to put in lanterns right here. And then they're going to be hanging down in our room, and it's going to give it adequate light so we don't have to worry about mobs spawning. And there we go. That's the start of our bedroom. Now pick whatever wall you want to utilize, whichever one has the best view. And look at that flat grassland out there. I think this is probably the best view. So what we're going to do is we want to put a bed. Choose whatever bed color you want so you can be facing out the window as you wake up and looking at that beautiful flat landscape out below, out in front of you. I mean, just look at that. It's fantastic. From there, we're going to go back and place in 2 stairs, and we're going to make another table. We're going to get our spruce slabs and fill it in. We're going to get a barrel and place it in like that, and then a barrel facing up. We're going to get our smooth stone and place it in right there. And that is the end of our bedroom. Now it's time to do a little bit more of decor. So let's get some paintings, some pots, and some flowers and such to put in. So to start off with, let's put in a painting right there. That's an interesting one. That looks kind of nice. I like to put paintings a little bit around, and now I don't necessarily want a big one, so I want to do like a small one like that. Put those back in. And then I'm a big fan of pots. And what I like to do is I like to mix up colors and everything, and then I'll put one right here. And let's see, a spruce tree. I think that would look pretty cool. And there's our bedroom, guys, and it is finally complete. Let's go out here and finish up the kitchen area. Another small painting right here, or a large one, whichever works for you guys. We'll do, we don't want to close that, we just want to place that back. We're going to put another flower pot. We're going to put a cactus right there because that looks pretty cool. And then let's see, a flower pot with a mushroom right there I think would be great because that is the kitchen. Let's go ahead and fill in that right there, and then we could put in another flower pot right here if we so chose to, which I don't think we want to. I think we want to put one right there in the window. Let's get a pink flower, place that in there. Perfect. I think that looks great. And now I liked putting a big painting right here, just like that. I don't know if we have another kind of painting other than that. I don't normally play in the regular texture pack, but there we go. And guys, that is our interior. Oh, we are forgetting lanterns up there. We don't want mob spawning. So what I do is you can hang them down like that, or you can place in like a fence or iron bars, whichever you guys prefer. Now we are back outside, and at this point, this is really truly optional. What I like to do is I like to do a little bit of decorating around, and what I also like to do is I like to put in jack-o'-lanterns all around, just so it kind of lights it up even more, especially at night. And we can place those all the way around. You can place some on the edges, however you want, just to make it up and just make it a little bit more friendly and cozy. But guys, that is our lighthouse. It is completely done. It looks very similar to that one except with brick, and you guys could use whatever material you want for the roof. Me personally, I like the brick, and it especially look great in a lot of different texture packs. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button down below. This is a unique design that I personally created, so leave me a comment down below of what you guys actually think. So go ahead and subscribe and like, and until next time, guys, you guys have a good one.